Hey guys, what's up? So I found a new video, a Darman video, and I'm gonna react to it today. It's called Dad Becomes Millionaire and Leaves Family. He Lives to Regret It. It's a very interesting type of video that Darman did, so I thought I would share it with you. This is about I think almost 5 months old. It came out near the end of 2022. So yeah, December 29, 2022. So I'm gonna share my screen and let's get to it. Here we go. Oh, before I forget, I have to share sound and optimize for a video clip. Okay, let's go.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just love eating the same thing 5 times a week, Erica.
I only make pasta for you because I thought it was your favorite. You've never complained before.
Yeah, well, it's getting old.
I can make you something else if you like.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, maybe we could go out to dinner. You and me, like the old days. Drew,
What?
Hang on,
I
wait.
was just saying.
Did he really just do that? Oh my God. Yeah, this guy was almost definitely cheating on his wife. Like literally, he barely pays any attention to her. He's like, this is how most affairs start. They like notice girls on their profiles and such and start liking their pictures, looking at them as they go across the street, everything. I've seen it all.
Like the old days?
And look how passionately his wife's trying to talk to him. Like, and look, he's not even treating her well.
Drew,
What?
I was just saying you should take me out to dinner. If you were listening to me instead of liking some girl's photo.
If you look like her, then maybe I'll take you out.
What's that supposed to be?
Wow, that's low.
Why would I want to take you out when you look like that all the time?
So I'm supposed to dress up to cook and clean. I just got off work.
I mean, it's not like Drew. It's not like Drew is like this handsome prince. Like he can't make such an accommodation request from like his wife Erica.
Maybe if you gave me a reason, I would dress up. No, Eve, we don't throw food, okay? You want mommy to feed you?
I want Daddy to feed me.
His daughter really seems to love.
Tell Roomba to clean under the table.
Okay. Understands more voice commands than any other robot. iRobot OS.
Secure your Kia Forte today. There's no time like now. Kia, movement that inspires.
Even if I wanted to go out, it's not like we can.
Oh my goodness. He's like, even if I wanted to go out, it's not like we can. So like he's like, yeah, I know our daughter's such a big burden to us. So like, yeah, no, she's the reason like I can't send you out to dinner. Oh my God. I know like a lot of family members, like, like dads, like, they have kids and such, and they still get along really happily. That's no excuse for you.
We both decided to have a kid, Drew. And if you planned ahead, we can get mom to babysit. We can go out for New Year's.
Please. I'd rather eat the spaghetti every day for the entire year than ask your mom for help. If we had a nanny, like I've been telling you, then we actually have a life. Instead of this same old routine day after day.
Now, how are we supposed to afford a nanny? And even if we could, do you really want a nanny to raise our little girl? And what are you gonna do when she starts calling a nanny instead of you?
I hope that happens. That way I could finally get a break. I can't do this right now. I don't know how I'm gonna survive a whole nother year living like this.
It's miserable in this house. Usually Christmas is a time to be happy.
I want Daddy to feed me.
Daddy's busy, baby.
All right, let's show today's lottery number.
Let mommy feed you, okay?
Good luck, everybody. And Coming up next, we have weather.
Whew. Yo, check this out. I wish my wife looked like this. Don't you wish yours did too?
I love my wife. I don't really think about other women.
Come on. You telling me if a girl like that wanted to go on a date with you, you say no?
I would.
Plot twist. It's a guy. It's actually a 53-year-old guy named Chuck, but he only disguises as a woman, or maybe he takes pictures of his girlfriend or something.
You know, you might think that the grass is greener on the other side, but that's not always the case.
Yeah, it's the guy named Chuck.
Yes, it is. Because the grass on my side is dead.
Bearded, overweight.
Like Erica completely let herself go after we had Eve. And she looks nothing like she used to.
Well, maybe you should try watering the grass. I'm serious. When is the last time that you actually took your wife out on a date? Brought her flowers, took her to a movie? I think if you put in a little bit of effort, things would change.
If she looked like this, I would love to take Erica out. Shoot, I'd take her out every day.
Okay, well then why don't you go ahead and get a divorce and date her instead?
You think I wouldn't have done it already if I could? Girls like this only go out with guys with money, drive Ferraris, and live in mansions. Not broke bums like me.
And that's the kind of woman that you want to be with, the one that's only in it for the money? You know what they say, not everything that glitters turns out to be gold.
Well, she clearly looks like gold to me.
Oh, I mean, there's like this saying, right? Like, it's appreciate what you have before it becomes what you had. Like, I mean, Erica clearly seems like a good person, and Drew, like, all I can say to you is, you know, if you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the problem. It's like she's working very hard to provide for the family, and it seems like you're not doing a whole lot besides complaining. I really hope, like, you know, that he doesn't, like, you know, get the opportunity to be with the girl or something.
Happy early New Year.
Yeah, well, I hope next year's really happy, because this year's been horrible.
Well, there's one thing you can do to turn things around. No one won last night. Jackpot's up to 7 million.
7 million.
Don't do it.
Thanks, we're okay.
Are you sure?
No,
Be a brand new life.
no, don't do it.
What the heck? Let's do it.
He's not gonna listen.
What? I'll take you out to dinner if I win.
You should be taking your wife out.
Eve, quiet down.
Can you read me a book, Daddy?
Not now, I'm busy.
You never make any time for her.
And you never stop nagging. Once upon a time, everyone lived happily ever after. The end.
What kind of story is that?
You didn't have to do that.
Don't start with me.
Why are you so grumpy all the time? Huh? Did you even notice I made you something new? I swear you don't even appreciate anything that I do for you.
Appreciate what? Eating the same thing 5 out of 7 days a week? This food's not even good. Appreciate it. I come in after a long day's work. Hearing you nagging, my daughter crying, and you looking like that.
Oh my god. Did he really just say that?
Good.
I mean,
Leave.
you at
Come
least
watch
get a
this.
better job so you can, like, you know, eat better groceries. Like, what do you think is better food? Like steak and lobster tail? Like, goodness.
Here are today's numbers. 4, 37,
Wait, is he winning?
12,
No way.
23,
What?
18,
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
and 41.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I can't believe this.
Oh,
Oh.
yes. At least he'll finally be able to, you know, take his family out, and, you know, at least they'll finally be better. I think.
What's going on?
I won. That's what happened. I can't
Wow.
believe it. $7
Nice.
million.
Oh, no, wait. No.
Wow.
What? You saying we won $7 million?
Whoa, we.
Wait, what?
What do you mean we? No. Me. I just won, not you.
Oh, Drew, what are you?
This is.
What?
I don't have to live like this anymore.
Are you really gonna leave your family after everything Erica did for you?
This is the best day of my life.
No.
Drew, where are you going?
To start a new life. This is unbelievable. Like, all my dreams are about to come true in 2023.
Oh, man, I'm so happy for you. And to think I tried to talk you out of buying that ticket. How does Erica feel about all this?
Clearly not happy. Come on, Jake. I don't need her anymore. I have money.
Ugh.
And that's why.
He sounds exactly like Andrew Tate. Like, you know, like the sort of the like those stereotypical rich people who become arrogant and have terrible personalities. This is exactly what Drew's becoming like right now.
I've hired.
Like, oh, I'm rich. Screw everybody else.
A divorce attorney? Come on, man, how can you do this? Well, Erica hasn't done anything to you.
Yeah, well, she hasn't done anything for me either. I could finally find someone better.
How can you say that after Erica's been there for you through thick and thin?
Well, lately, she's been more thick than thin, if you know what I mean.
Next.
I just can't believe what you're saying, man.
Happy New Year. I would like to make a withdrawal from my new account. And can you tell me the balance, please?
Sure.
What about your daughter?
She'll get over it. What?
He doesn't
I'll
care
have her
about
stay
his
with me
daughter.
from time to time, especially now I can finally hire nannies to watch her. And with all the new toys you have, the last thing she'll be worried about is having me around.
So it's like this really affects a child's development because like parents play a pivotal role in watching them grow up. Like, oh my
Here you
goodness.
go.
Have you seen such a big number in your life?
You are making a huge mistake, man. There's a reason that most lotto winners end up depressed.
Yeah, it's true. As the video progresses, I'm gonna list off all the all the checkpoints that reason why like it's about 70%. They end up being like broke or depressed, and we'll list it through the rest of the video.
Well, if I'm ever feeling down and out, I can always check my bank balance and I'll lift me right back up again.
Money can't buy you happiness.
I would like to take out 10 grand. You know, some pocket change for the weekend.
Drew is excited to start his new life as a millionaire. Within a short time, he separates from his wife and files for divorce.
I need that one.
Now that he's rich and single, he decides to buy himself a brand new mansion.
Typical.
With a new Ferrari to go along with it.
Typical.
After he moves into his new place, he hires a personal chef to make him everything he wants. So he no longer has to eat the same thing every day.
Wait.
Thing he wants his new place.
That's literally pasta. Drew literally complained about his wife, Erica, giving him like, you know, spaghetti 5 out of 7 days a week. And he breaks up and like moves out of the house from her only to eat more spaghetti. I guess the only difference is what? Tomato sauce? You literally could buy a bottle of that for like $2, 3 at 3 tops. Like, you didn't have to split up. If you're leaving just to eat more spaghetti, oh my God.
He hires a person to eat the same thing every day. He even gets a nanny to take care of his daughter.
Oh my God.
When Eve seems sad, he just spoils her with gifts to keep her
She wants her
distracted
dad.
while he goes out and enjoys his new life of luxury.
This is like, yeah, so it's like, I think this is like the final patience meter Eve has with her father. It's like, she's looking out the window, very, very sad and betrayed, and also hurt that he doesn't want to spend time with her. It's like, Drew is only thinking about his, quote unquote, his life of luxury and not sharing it with his daughter. And like, you know, like she doesn't want gifts, she wants him. And I think now she's realizing that she's gonna grow up saying my dad was never really there in the picture with me and my mother. And also, here's the thing, it's like, here's another reason why most lotto winners end up depressed. Look,
Keep her distracted while he goes out and enjoys his new life of luxury.
goes out and enjoys his new life of luxury. So Drew, if I recall correctly, Drew was wearing a blue collared shirt in the beginning of this video. So like I guess he was working a blue collar job with his friend, well, I suppose ex-friend now, Jake. So I guess he was like in the working class, and like, now that he has a life of luxury, he probably quit his job, like thinking that it's going to be good, but it's actually not good. I'll explain why later. His job, for sure.
It doesn't take Drew long to even land the girl of his dreams. Everything seems to be falling into place. Once she sees how rich he is, she really starts to like him.
That's a gold digger.
Drew's living the life he always dreamed of.
She likes him for his money.
Little did he know, things were about to come crashing down.
Wait, okay, so this girl's looking at her other guys. She's also cheating on him, I think.
Thank you. So, I was thinking we should go on vacation next week. I've never been to Europe. Have you? Hello?
Sorry, what did you say?
Nothing. It's not important.
This is like absolutely like mirrored perfectly compared to the beginning. It's like right now Drew is like, it's like his wife Erica or ex-wife trying to talk to him, and then Drew is looking at other women on his phone. The only difference here is that Drew is worse than his like wife because he doesn't even want to repeat what he was saying. Like he's like, his wife would say, "You should take me out to dinner." Drew's like, "Wait, sorry, what?" And then his wife repeated it again. But here, like when the girl didn't catch what he was saying, Drew's like, nothing, it's not important. Like he doesn't have a good commitment to relationships nearly as well. I'm sure that in a few months or years tops, like this girl would end up looking like the way Erica did, like sad and miserable, and he'd just leave her for another woman easily.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the ladies' room. I left my... What do you think you're doing?
Me? What are you doing talking to all these guys? Especially when we're on a date.
So, don't act like I'm the only girl you're talking to.
Actually, you are.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know what to say.
That's my that's my reaction when I don't do my homework. It's like the teacher's like, "Brent, you didn't do your homework. You had all week." Oh, okay. I don't know what to say. And then, that should be a perfect excuse every time I get in trouble. Like, that's my way to get out of it. She doesn't even say sorry or anything. Not that this guy deserves it.
Sorry, I gotta take this. Walter, hi. No, I'm not busy at all. I was just out with a friend. What are you doing?
And here is the pasta you ordered.
More pasta.
Bon
Average
appetit.
from his wife, and we get more pasta.
You're home early.
Oh, yeah. Well, my date was shorter than expected. You go home now if you like.
Okay. Good night, Eve. We'll see you tomorrow.
I don't want you to leave.
Oh, no, it's okay, sweetie. I can put you to sleep. Thank you, Josie.
Great.
Well, I hope you have more fun than Daddy did tonight.
I want a bedtime story.
Sure, no problem. All right. Once upon a time...
I don't want you to read it. I want Josie to read it to me, or Mommy.
Wow, she would rather a nanny read a book to her than her own dear father. Minus the deer.
Well, Mommy's not here right now, and Josie had to go home back to her family. So, Daddy's gonna read to you.
But I want Josie.
Lost his daughter. Like, they have no connection anymore. This guy is clearly selfish. You know what the best way is to, like, get selfish people to learn their lesson? Just take everything away from them, or better yet, let karma do it. And then it's only then that they'll realize their mistake. Like, literally, like, Eve was like, Eve realized that, her dad's like, always away, going, having his own fun without her, while like her mommy and Josie were like, taking care of her and such. And then Drew, the one time he comes home, it wasn't because he did it out of the kindness of his heart. He came home early only because his date was shorter than expected, where his girlfriend was cheating on him. Like, and then like Eve knows that, like, if his date was longer than expected, he wouldn't have even cared to come home and read her a story. And also the other thing is that, like, even if like Drew didn't go out to enjoy his life of luxury, I don't think his relationship with his daughter would have been that good at all, because like, then let's say he never found out that that girl was cheating on him with Walter, that guy earlier. Like, then she's really not going to be comfortable having a stepmother growing up and being separated from Erica, which is her biological mother. Like, this is common among many kids. Like, she's really not going to be comfortable having a stepmother. And because that girl is so materialistic, I don't think she's going to even want to be a good mom role model for Eve. So, like, yeah, I think this is a nice way how it's going to go. I think he's going to go back to Erica now. Like, he takes the ring off. But I don't think she should.
Erica. I saw your car outside. I know you're in there. Can we talk for a minute, please? Erica.
What do you want?
Erica, I messed up real bad. I thought I had everything that I wanted, but I didn't understand that I already had everything that I needed. To be honest, I miss you. I miss our daughter.
You only miss what you can.
I even miss your cooking. So please give me one more chance.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Come on. Look, I know I've always been so miserable, and after experiencing everything, I promise I'll be a lot happier.
That's the problem, Drew. Everything is always about you and your happiness. Never mine. Did you ever think to ask, how am I doing? How I felt? Since you never asked, I'll tell you. You see, I've been working 50-hour weeks at a minimum wage job where my boss doesn't even appreciate me. Then I come home, take care of Eve, clean the house, and cook dinner for you. Even though I am so tired and stressed out, I always put on my best smile for you. Yet, you don't even care to ask me how my day was. Then, when you left, I was devastated. I thought my life was over. But after thinking about it, I realized I don't need you to make me happy. I'm perfectly fine on my own and with my daughter. So you see, just because you complained all the time, it doesn't mean I wasn't miserable too. I just never showed it because I wanted to be there for you.
I'm so sorry, Erica. Erica, please, just give me one more chance. I thought about all the things that I didn't have, that I forgot to be grateful for the things that I did have.
You only now realize his mistake.
And I realize now that not everything that glitters turns out to be gold.
It's too late, Drew.
I think it's absolutely right that she wouldn't take him back, because like it's like he disposed of her like she was a piece of garbage, and only realizing then that the other girl was an even worse piece of garbage, he went back to her. There wasn't like, I realized that she needed me more. It was more like, oh, I didn't get what I wanted, so I need to go back to Erica. Like, notice that when he apologized, he didn't even once say like, oh, I promise from now on, I will always listen to your thoughts, and I'll promise to help lift your moods up. I promise to build our relationship together because we're a team. Instead, he said, oh, I promise from now on I'll be a lot happier. You notice that he never once said you in his apology, this guy Drew. Like, and if he came back with her and Drew, he quickly revert back to his old ways. He'd like find another girl on Instagram, like her photo, and then go cheat on her again, easily.
It's over now.
Please, please, please. Can I at least say goodbye to your face before I go? Please. Wow. You look beautiful. Why are you all dressed up?
Well, because... Hey, Rick. Sorry, this is my ex-husband.
No problem. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Heard a lot about you.
Yeah.
You look absolutely stunning.
You're so sweet. Oh, I love roses. Thank you. Shall we?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Wow.
Wait. But I've got way more money than him.
Well, maybe. But you don't have more money than me. Oh, Rick here is an attorney. And he reminded me that California is a community property state. So, half of those winnings are actually mine. I'd slow down on the spending if I were you. My attorney will be in touch with you soon. Take care, Drew.
He realizes he shouldn't have abandoned. You know, that was a very good ending. That was very that was a happy ending for Eric, everyone except Drew, at least. Like, you know, the guy Rick, Erica absolutely deserves a man like that. He treats her like the royalty that she is. He gives her flowers. He always compliments her. You look beautiful. Drew never once did that, and he gives her flowers. Like, he, in a metaphorical term, he's watering the grass, and the grass will forever stay shiny and happy and beautiful, and that is Erica. Like, the only thing I would change about it, the one thing I would change about this story is that if she didn't say California was a community property state, I wish the ending would have been something like, oh, well, maybe, but you don't have one thing that Rick has, and that's character. I'd rather be with someone like that than someone who is evil, selfish, and manipulative. Take care, Drew. Like, that's the only thing I would change about this show. But this one was pretty good too. Yeah. The only other thing I want to talk about is, like, you know, why most lottery winners, you know, end up broke or depressed. Like, it's very typical that you almost never see high class people like Bill Gates or like Elon Musk partake in the lottery. It's mainly the working class and occasionally the middle class. And then, like, you know, very typical things happen. They buy a mansion, Ferrari, not accounting for the taxes and maintenance costs. They quit their job, which is actually bad because, one, it gives you even more money to spend more time to spend that money you have, but also you're not doing anything to replenish it, so it's gonna run out eventually. Like, and yeah, like, you know, he quit his job, you know, and he spends it on a girl. That's also pretty typical. And if he hadn't caught her cheating on him, he probably would have run out of money by now, where that girl's always ask him to get gifts and all that. Also, I like the ending. The way Drew at the end says that, tries to bribe her back and says, I've got way more money than him. It just goes to show you that he hasn't even changed one damn bit and that he's still only focusing on himself. Well, that is all I have for this video today, guys. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I'd love to stay, but for now, I gotta jump. I'll see you guys on the other side of the bridge. Catch you next time.